Hello guys, Shabazz here from Shabazz Tech Tips. So in today's video we're going to learn how to root our Android device. So as I mentioned earlier in the last video that I'll be showing you guys how to root your Android device. So in this video I'll be using Samsung Galaxy S2 to root. So before I proceed further with rooting, I'm going to have to give you guys a disclaimer that if you don't know what exactly you're going to do, please do not proceed further. You guys have to go online and gather all the information about your phone, because if you don't have the proper information about your phone, and if you flash different file on your phone will be bricked. You guys will end up bricking your phone. So if you brick your phone, it's difficult to unbrick your phone until and unless you have the proper knowledge of what exactly you're about to do. So please do not proceed further. If you guys have the right files for your phone, please go to XDA developers website and gather all the information about your phone, gather all the files which are required for you to root, then proceed further and root your Android device. Yes, so there are advantages as well as disadvantages of rooting your Android device. First of all, rooting is a process which helps you to get most out of your phone. Like, you can first of all increase the clock rate of your processor. Like you can actually increase the clock rate of the processor for mobile phone, to be more precise, by using the root access, as well as you'll be able to install custom ROMs, as well as you can run the applications which will require root access. You're gonna have to go ahead and download the folder which I mentioned in the description. So there will be few files in that folder, so you're gonna have to download that folder by clicking on the link down there. So once you download the folder, just make a separate folder and save that folder inside that folder. That will actually help you to locate your folder whenever it's necessary. So that's it guys. So without any further ado, let's get started and root our Android phone. So the first step will be, you're gonna have to go ahead and shut down the phone. Turn off my phone first. So let me just go ahead and power off my phone. As I get this message, I'm gonna click on power off and I'm gonna click on OK. So yes, so my phone is powering off. Be careful, because there, once you see the black screen on the display of the phone, your phone is still on, because if you can see the two buttons which still has got lights on it, so that means your phone is still on. So it's under process of getting shut down. So yes, so it's shut down now. So after your phone is turned off, we're gonna have to press 3 buttons together. First will be the power button, second will be the volume down button here, and third will be the home button here. So you're gonna have to press 3 of these buttons together. Just keep it pressed. So once you keep it pressed, it's gonna give you it's gonna give you kind of warning with exclamation mark with a yellow triangle at the bottom. So I'm gonna press the volume up key to continue, because we want to go to the download mode. So yes, once you press this, you will see this you'll see this green Android robot with a downloading alphabets at the bottom. Like, it will show that your phone is under downloading mode now. So once you see this, just keep down the phone and go to the computer. So the files which you've downloaded, it might have the Samsung USB driver in it. So you're gonna have to run the setup to install USB driver for Samsung. So once the USB driver is installed properly in your phone, in your computer, so in your computer, once the USB driver is installed properly in your computer, you're gonna have to connect the USB cable to your phone. So as soon as you connect the USB cable to your phone, you're gonna have to open the Odin. So once you see that yellow COM port box, that means your phone is properly connected to your computer. So you're gonna have to click on PDA. Once you click on PDA, it will ask you to pick up the file which you want to flash in your phone. So I'm gonna have to select so I'm gonna select JBoot kernel, which I wanna. It's a tar file which we are about to flash in our phone. So once I select that, I'm gonna have to click on open. So once I click on open, it will give me the option to start. So I'm gonna click on start. Once the file starts flashing in my phone, you'll see the blue color line at the bottom of the screen. That means the kernels are getting flashed. Once the flashing is over, it will give me the box. First the box will turn into dark blue and then into green. That means it will give you the message that the flashing is passed. So that means your phone is being rooted now, because the kernels have been flashed properly, and your phone will be restarted. So once you see the Samsung logo, there will be a yellow rectangle, yellow triangle with an exclamation mark at the bottom here. That means your phone is flashed. That means your phone is rooted properly. So it's not rooted 100%, like it is just 80%, which we have done now. So once your phone reboots, we'll have to check in the application. So we have to check in the application whether we have a super user app installed in our phone, because unless we don't have the super user app installed in our phone, we won't be able to get the super user access for the applications as well as for our phone. So we're gonna have to first check whether we have the super user icon, and I'm gonna go to the S alphabet. So it will be here right next to this. Drag and drop this CWM super user zip file into your so you're gonna have to go to your computer. So there will be a file in the folder which you downloaded. The file name will be CWM superuser.sw.zip. So you're gonna have to copy that file from the folder which you downloaded, and you're gonna have to paste that file in your external storage. Just make a separate folder in your external storage card which is inside your phone, and just drag and drop this CWM superuser zip file into your external storage. Once you copy that, just power off your phone. So I'm gonna power off my phone now. Once the phone is powered off, you have to repeat the same step which we did earlier, like by pressing 3 buttons. You have to press the power button, you have to press the home button, but this time instead of pressing the volume down key, we're gonna have to press the volume up key. So volume up key, power key, and the home key together. So I'm gonna press that 3 of these buttons together. So let me just press these three buttons. So once you keep it pressed, your phone will be started. So once you see the Samsung logo, you're gonna have to release the power button, but don't release the home button. We have to keep it pressed in order to go to the recovery screen. So this is the recovery screen. You will see the blue alphabets on a black screen, and it's like it will be like a circle thing here at the bottom. So this is your recovery screen. Now from here, if you want to navigate to different options, you're gonna have to use the volume rocker key, like volume up and volume down key. So if you want to come down, like if you want to move down, you're gonna have to press the volume down key, and if you want to move up, you're gonna have to press the volume up key. So and in order to go for a particular option, you're gonna have to press the power key to select that option. So first I'm gonna go to install zip. So I'm just gonna highlight that by pressing volume down key and coming down. So I'm gonna press the power button. The first option here is phones storage. This is my external storage. The power button, in order to go inside that, I've copied the super user zip file in all updates. So I'm gonna go to all update and press the power button file here. So I'm gonna come on here, I'm gonna highlight that and press the power button. Okay, so here, so now again I'm gonna have to use the volume rocker, the volume down key, and come on this. It will take just like 3 to 4 seconds for the zip file to be flashed. So now I think that, yeah, I see that my zip file has been successfully flashed. So I'm gonna have to go back by clicking on the back button here, and then I am gonna have to come up here on the first option, and I'm gonna have to press the power button to reboot my phone. Yes, so I'll see this Samsung Galaxy logo once again, yellow rectangle with an exclamation mark here at the bottom. That means things are properly installed. So now we have to go to the applications and check whether we've got the super user icon there, or super user logo there. Yes, we do see that we have a small Android robot Superman kind of icon there. So that means I've installed super user in my phone, and now I can gain the super user root access. Like now I can get the root access of my phone. So if I install any third-party software, like ES File Explorer is one of the very good example, which asks you for the super user access. So if you want to go to your phone's root directory, it will gonna ask you to grant the super user access to your phone, as well as the routing procedure for any of the Samsung phone will be somewhat similar what I did here. You will have to use the Odin flasher, you will have to use the files, which will be different. The only thing which will differ is the files. That will be that will be a big difference, because the files which are required to get the root access for my phone and the files which are there to get root access for your phones will be totally different. So please do not do this if you're using some other phone. This is only for Samsung Galaxy S2. So thanks a lot guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe this video if you like this video, and yeah, peace.